So as you can see, yesterday we went on a hike and it was super exhausting. The sun was out and it got really warm, and this out of shape mama was going to die at the end. All I can say about that. But the kids had a blast. My husband calls it we went crickin' because we hit all the creek areas around his mom and dad's house, and we had a little fun with that, as you can see in the video. Once as I get it edited here soon. My husband's out working. I got my son schoolwork. He's got 2 more things to do, but we didn't do any schoolwork yesterday because Mommy was so exhausted when we came home from the hike that I was like, you know what, we'll just double up tomorrow. So I had him do several of his work assignments already today, and then I said, you know what, you've done several, let me get Sis in here. So now she's working on hers. She's in her element in there, and the disaster that I'm also cleaning. This is difficult, guys. Like, their system is not equipped for all of us on there at the same time, so I'm kind of adjusting our schedule around that, knowing that, okay, everybody seems to be getting up with their kids in the morning and getting them started as they're getting started on their work for work, those that working from home at this point. And so it's like, okay, so I know the system is not equipped for that.
Gotta get this truck, Daddy's truck.
Okay. So I know their system is not equipped for that, so I've just adjusted where, okay, we're just gonna work on getting our morning started, get their routines done. Good job. Now you can get on your seesaw. You know how to take a picture and upload it, so you can go do that over there. Thankfully, Weston still has my old phone, so I have his homework set up on on his phone, and then Reba works on my phone, so that way I don't have to log out and find the code and log him into this and log him into that, so that's helpful. Alright, so lots of things have been done. We've been burning today, cleaning off the back porch because eventually we're gonna have a hot tub out here. We're gonna close off the cats. So we got rid of our big burn pile out there. The van will eventually go to scrap, but at this point it's not. But all the plastic is gone, all the excess junk is disappearing. We're gonna put a door on again, and we are going to turn it into our hot tub area next to the trampoline out there. Over here in that area, not where the refrigerator is, it's on its way to the scrap van. We're putting our swimming pool, so kind of by the pole, kind of where the red truck, like across from there. So that's where our swimming pool is going to be. So we were supposed to be getting some dirt soon from my father-in-law. He's got dirt, he's got a hole, so lots happening. So yeah, I don't know what else to really talk about. This whole quarantine thing is just crazy. I'm missing my friends, especially the ones that, well, like the only ones that got together like every weekend, almost consistently lately. Missing them like crazy. Missing playing games with them and having drinks and just being together. But we gotta live through this time, and I still have lots to do in the house. I really haven't had any motivation to do anything today, but I'm trying. I woke up very frustrated today. Alright, so it is the end of the night. It is Monday. My husband went back to work today after being off for 2 weeks. So it was quite the challenge with my children, but we managed. They're still breathing and outside playing. I just videoed a recipe that I did tonight. Totally no recipe whatsoever, but I did video it so I could remember how to make it later because it was really good. We've never had orzo, so I picked up some orzo not that long ago and decided to make some. And it's a recipe that I've been watching a lot of cooking shows. Like, I'm obsessed with cooking shows. So I made this orzo recipe. Like I said, there's no recipe. It's a homemade cheese sauce, but I did video it, and I will have it up either in this vlog or separately. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's going to be a voiceover because I literally was watching my show, kids in and out, everything going on, so I was just planning on a voiceover. But here's what's left of my cheese sauce, so I have more to do, like another pasta sauce with, and then this is what I made. So it's got orzo and the homemade cheese sauce. In the cheese sauce, I put some cheese, like some Monterey Jack cheese and some Colby Jack because that's the only cheese I had on hand. And I made a roux, of course, first, and then I added the cheeses. I had 2 heads of roasted garlic, which I was afraid was going to be way too much, like overpower the whole dish, but it was perfect. They were small heads, like really small. So it was perfect. And so now I'm just cleaning up. But then I made some bacon, so I sauteed onions and green peppers in a little bit of the bacon grease. Sauteed those until they were soft. Then I pureed them into little bits, as you can see in the sauce, the little green flecks. Gave it super great flavor. I also added a couple spoonfuls of this because I had it in the fridge and haven't been eating it on anything. So I added that to it. And wow, and of course salt and pepper to taste to your liking, and it turned out so good. Like, I was impressed. I wish I had more bacon to cook for my husband so he can, because he's like my meat man, he's got to have meat with pasta. So it's like, well, I cooked all the bacon I had, so that's what you get. So now I'm just cleaning up. It's ant season, so it's like I'm super anal. More so, like, tell the kids and my husband, don't put anything on the counters because I don't want them flocking in over anything. So I got my essential oil spray that I made for pests that I've been using like crazy because it's ridiculous.
So why you keep playing?